The Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Committee on Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs says it is satisfied with the implementation of its directives by the Mkpat Enin local government chairman. The chairman of the committee, Elder Mkpat, stated this in Mkpat Enin when the committee visited to assess the level of compliance to the directives issued in the course of investigating the petition leveled against the local government chairman, Aniekpo. Legislative Affairs correspondent Uyukoswa reports.
The directives issued by the House Committee on Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs were that the Aniekpo administration should terminate all contracts with all revenue consultants engaged without due process, and that the use of funds in the local government should follow the guidelines stipulated in the Local Government Administration Law. The committee had also directed that the local government's grader alleged to have been sold should be returned within 2 weeks.
We kept to that directive. On the 5th of November, we had returned the council grader to the council.
And we have dissolved all standing committees and consultants and resource persons according to that directive.
And we have just reconstituted them after we had adopted the motion on the FGPC.
Those were the two
instructions that were given us, and we have so carried them out.
After the local government chairman reported the level of compliance, his report was verified by the council's director of works as well as their head of service. The committee proceeded to interact with the local government councillors in their legislative chambers. It expressed displeasure at the unkempt surroundings and the fact that the legislators had not had plenary for 4 months. The committee, however, commended the organization of the Mkpat Enin legislative chambers and directed the councillors to immediately resume their responsibilities.
The closest arm of government to the grassroots is the local government. And the local people in Mkpat Enin local government area will see the wider picture of Akwa Ibom State depending on how they see Mkpat Enin local government. So this committee will not rest in its arms to ensure that all the councils are up and doing. We have advised both the executive and the legislative arm that there is need to maintain peace in Mkpat Enin local government. And also the legislative arm will resume their sitting immediately, which they have not done for the past 3-4 months.
On its way to Mkpat Enin, the House Committee on Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs made an unscheduled stop at the Etin local government headquarters, where it met the Secretary of Council as the only principal officers on seat as of 11:41 a.m. and only 36 of the 250 staff of the council on their duty posts. The committee expressed displeasure at what it termed dereliction of duty and invited the chairman of the local government and all principal officers to appear before the committee on Wednesday, November 24 at 10 a.m. at the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly. Elder Mkpat said the findings of the committee following investigations on the allegations in the petition against the Mkpat Enin local government chairman will be presented at the next plenary of the House. Uyoko Uswa, AKBC News.